There's nothing time hasn't touched. But is it really him or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much. Yeah, yeah. Well, I love these hoops. Okay. Strawberry wine. Sing, Sasha. 17. A high light moon. Saw everything. The first taste of love. Oh, bittersweet. The green on the vine. Yeah. Like strawberry wine. Listen, I'm an old country gal myself. I love a good old country song. Honey, I've never seen such a thing. If you ain't seen Tiger King, I don't know what the fuck you been doing. Maybe you're an essential worker. I'm sorry, sis. They ain't give a shit about me. But honey, it's the most country ghetto concerto shit I've ever seen in my life. My God, oh my goodness, your cousins and them, I don't know. Go hope them. Anyway, so if you have not seen this show series actually, on Netflix, it's called Tiger King. And it's about Joe, is it Stravogel originally. And he changed his name to, Joe Exotic. I'm the ill nana. I run this. He was the previous owner of GW Zoo out in Oklahoma. I don't know what's out there in Oklahoma. I've never been out there. Blessed be thy name. Okay, so the people's had somewhere to go. So the main characters you need to know about are Joe, Carol Baskins, Doc Antle, and what's the other guy? Is he Mr. Stark? Is he really important? Joe's husbands, and yes, I said husband. Joe had it going on. First of all, I'm just saying, Joe had 2 husbands, and I can't even get a boyfriend like everyone falls. Hold on. In love sometimes. Come on, y'all. Sometimes it's wrong. Ooh. And sometimes it's right. She just singing to me right now. I just feel it. But anyway, so Joe, he's doing pretty good at the time. This is all taking place on the documentary. And so, he's trying to amp up, his music career while he's, taking care of the animals. And what else is he doing? He had like little KY jellies and stuff. He was marketing the fuck out of himself. So Joe always wanted to be famous, basically. So Joe ended up marrying, what was his name? John and Travis. Okay. And so, he feeling himself, he feeling his. And so Joe had, I want to say, over 200 some tigers. I think it was. He had tigers and lions and bears, oh my, and all kind of shit. But Carol Baskins is Big Cat Rescue. Maybe you've been to her place, maybe not. So she says she wants to save the big cats. They should not be in a zoo. They should be able to roam around. But if you want to be real, I'm gonna pause it right there. If you want to keep it a whole buck, if you been to GW Zoo and if you been to Big Cat Rescue, you seen the show for yourself. Joe shit look way better to me than Carol's stuff because she talking about some big cats shouldn't be in cages. And then the cameraman pans over to these. Oh, I mean, her shit rusty. I mean, absolute. I mean, ain't no Rust-Oleum gonna help that, sis. It's just rusty. At least Joe shit was still, look like steel, and it was still silver and shit. Her shit was, I mean, it was done. She got fucking lions eating out these motherfucking. It's like a cage, like that big, right? And that they go in to eat. And I was like, girl, how the fuck you saving the animals? You look like you abusing them and stuff. That's abuse. If I gotta cramp up somewhere into a little corner like that to eat, I don't want it. But she wants to save the animals. And so now, basically, Carol is basically Karen. Everybody knows the Karen. Can I speak to your manager, please? I need to talk to him because there's a dent in this can and it's the last one. And I want my discount. That's Carol, okay? Except for instead of cans, we talking about big cats, predator cats at that. So, well, all cats to me are predators because shit, my neighbor's cats, they thug, honey. They it's too warm and they be thugging out. They be eating rats and all kinds of shit. They if they were bigger, they would fuck me up. I know they would. But sometimes I throw them a little food. Don't bite me, kitty. Be my friend. So Carol wants to get all of these. Hey, honey, Miss GC, how you doing? Carol wants to get all. It seems to me Carol wants all the cats to herself. I honestly believe that. I don't believe Carol deserves to have these cats no more than Joe did because if you watch this documentary, you can tell like Carol basically used to do what the fuck Joe was doing. So I think to me she's a fucking hypocrite because bitch, won't you breeding cats and stuff and selling them to make ends meet and stuff? I'm just saying. But then they get to Doc Antle. Doc Antle, he has been putting his animals. He has all kinds of shit. He got elephants and stuff. And I think he's in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And he has had his animals on Jay Leno's show, Dr. Doolittle. So he got Hollywood contract. He got dollars, bills, coins, all them things. But I will say now, to me, Doc seemed like he was a little pedo in the meadow. I could be wrong, but I'm a Virgo, so I'm right. Doc to me, the one of his old Doc got some money, girl. Doc got some coins down there in Myrtle Beach. And Myrtle Beach, from here, Myrtle Beach, about 2 hours. So I might go. I have my camera rolling, y'all. We're gonna go see Doc and his hoes. But honestly, what the girl said was Doc like virgins and women's that was close, well, young ladies that were close to virgins around here. So it seemed like he had some kind of taming type thing or whatever. But when you talk to him, he seemed kind of upbeat, but you don't never know what's going on behind closed doors and stuff. But keep my eye on you, Doc. But okay. So Tim Stark, he has a little smart this little damn monkey he had on him the whole time. I want him. I want him. He look like a little newborn that just need to lay on my chest. Yeah, I do have clothes on. It's a dress. I don't want y'all to be like, damn, bitch, you ain't got no clothes on. Is this what we doing? I know we in quarantine, but damn, sis. Listen. So Joe got a lot going on. Joe got a basically a kind of internet podcast, and then he links up with some guy named Rick who wants to elevate the show, actually have a show and send it in. So that's where we getting a lot of this footage from before shit hit the fan, okay? So Joe living life like it's golden. But here's one thing, pause the story one more time. These people got money. Even Doc spoke about he charged starting price for you. If you want to go down there and see his animals, it's $339 starting out. That's just a starter fee. So if you want like little private time with the baby tigers and shit like that, little VIP, you gonna pay 600 some dollars and some change to go. I think they were you a mess, GC. Basically, well, they have a zoo. Right. That's what I'm saying. Now, white men will show you how to get and keep your dollar. Pay attention now. So you think about that. He got all these people. And then one guy was like, we've been here twice this week. Wait a minute. So him, his wife, and 3 kids, excuse me, 3 children, they done been there twice this week. And he paid for all of them. You see the people just reaching in their wallets and swiping cards, swiping cards. I'm like, oh shit now. Wait a minute, I might go get me a little farm, but them are gonna be my babies for real, because y'all know I love animals. But they is making bank. And then some of them will take like the tigers and the lions and breed them and breed them and breed them and sell them. You know what I'm saying? So you think about a baby tiger, one baby tiger, that's $2,500 right there for one baby tiger. A baby lion about the same price. And when you start talking about reptiles and stuff, I don't think reptiles cost as much like snakes, exotic snakes. Right, girl. $2,500 for a newborn tiger hunt. But you gotta think about it. You can buy that, but you need to know you need to have enough land for them. You think about it, no matter whether they're a Bengal or Siberian, they gonna get probably about 500-600 pounds. So they need room. You know what I'm saying? They need room to roam just like any other animal, like a dog. I can't stand to see people have a dog cramped up in a fucking apartment. Like, damn, he need to be able to run, especially no big ass Doberman, Great Dane, something like that, just cramped up in a motherfucking small ass apartment because you want one. No, you need to have at least an acre or two and let him roam and run and get some exercise. You know what I'm saying? Don't be torturing these damn animals. So basically, Lord have mercy. The whole movie, Joe and Carol are going, no, you ain't got no damn dog upstairs, girl. I can't stand it. I went to go stay the night with my home girl one night, and you can hear I said, bitch, we sitting there have a good time smoking, drinking, carrying on. And I had the blood in my hand. I was like, the fuck is that noise? She was like, my neighbor's got a dog and they be throwing the ball to him and he just be running and stuff. And I'm like, well, he need to sit his ass down. It's 10 o'clock. Shut your little ass. Girl, better you than me. Jesus. And they got a 5-year-old be running that floor down. See, that should be making me mad right there. I don't even live in your neighborhood, and they already pissing me off. I can't stand it. That's why I left my last apartment. My neighbor's next door, she had like, I ain't gonna talk about them because y'all know that's racist. They say sis next door had like 50-11 kids. And she act like she ain't hear him. I mean, they just run, doom, 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 run, doom, 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 run. And then had the nerve towards the end when my release was about up to get a motherfucking dog and had the dog in a cage in the bathroom while they left. And he been in the bathroom crying all day, crying all day, crying all day. I said, y'all motherfuckers don't need children and you gonna bring a dog into the equation? I said, hell me. I'm not finna be paying y'all no motherfucking $800 a month. My little piece of coins to be aggravated at the end of the day while I lay my head down. Fuck that shit. Okay. I'm trying to be nice and keep my vibrations high, but shit, I'm about to get the broom. That's what I did something like that too. It was an umbrella. Stop all that shit. Lay your sticking ass down. Chill out. Ooh, and I work third shift too. Hell no. No, we ain't doing that. Mm-mm. But you lying guy. Stop laughing at me. I know I'm a mess. But they going back and forth and like any old good old redneck boy. He love Joey. I love his guns. And me too. I love me an old piece of 12 gauge. Yes, honey. So he started making like these almost, terroristic like videos like, Carol, if you come over here and try to take my cats, I'm gonna shoot your ass from here to Mount Kilimanjaro. I was like, damn, shit, I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. I peed a little. So he just make videos and stuff, and his poor husband Travis, that was a fine little white man. But honey, every time you seen him come on the camera, he was high. Now that won't no high, that won't no won't you high. That was that sweaty shit. You all motherfuckers always sweating. I mean, just eyes real low. But Joe had some fine white men. Now that first one, he ain't had no teeth. I never thought I'd be attracted to a man that ain't had no teeth in his mouth. But he was cute once if he kept his mouth closed. He was fine. What's his name? John? Whatever. But see, this what I ain't like about his husband. Like I said, them niggas claim they weren't gay. But you married him and you stayed with him for 14 years. Seemed like you was using him just as much as he was using y'all. And I'm just telling the whole truth. So Carol taking her ass. I mean, she ain't just going to the courthouse. She going to the Supreme Court. She going to the Department of Justice and saying we need to save the animal. They don't need to be locked away. Meanwhile, she got all these damn animals locked away. I'm just. It ain't like you got they fat asses in the house with your ass. Speaking of this what I meant to say. These motherfuckers got millions. Her and Joe had some millions, and they living in single wives. Am I missing something? I'm not saying. Listen now. I'm not saying just because you got money, go out and buy a big ass, extravagant, extraordinary ass. They lived in a fucking single wide trailer. If a tornado came, all they shit'd be gone. I mean, ain't no cellar, no. That's what rich people do. Both of them. Joe house, I mean, his bedroom, it looked like a mobile home park. Like, could y'all at least have some nice, them rich folks be wearing 2-year-old shoes. They do. Look at Steve Jobs before he died. He had the same damn outfit, same sweater, same jean, and some old New Balance shoes, and that's what he wore. He didn't give a damn. You know a motherfucker got money, especially a rich white man. You know he got motherfucking money when he'll wear a $3,000, $4,000, $10,000 suit, and he ain't got no damn hair right in here. All that shit gone. Just a whole damn beaver dam lake right in it. I'm like, he must have said, fuck it. I'm rich. I don't even give a damn. I got a sorry ass wife at the house. I got a mistress at the job. I don't give a fuck about this hair. Now, how you like me now? Amen. But I was just wondering about that. A single wide. I'm not. We're gonna stop right. We're gonna stay right here. A single wide. With all that money, they could have went and got a double wide. Right, cause money talking bullshit wall. They could have got a double wide, a triple wide, or what they call a modular home. We would like you to look at these motherfucking modular homes. If you look here, you have the double painted shower doors. Oh my God. Would you look at this? You got your garden tub. I don't fuck around. Listen, I'm a country girl. I grew up in trailers. Don't motherfucker think I'm too damn good, because I ain't. I done lived in a motherfucking single wide trailer with 14 other motherfuckers as a child. And but the single wide the double wide, I like those because you got more room, and your master bedroom always is not really nice in the double wide. But this single wide, where you just straight back, it ain't even a real long ones either. They just I'm not living in that. I understand the acreage, but it's some nice trailer, girl. What you talking about? If I had the money right now, I'd go buy me a trailer. I probably buy me like a, what's that, like a 2017. They got some nice shit, girl. But I need acreage. You know what I'm saying? But not no single wide. I can't do that. And that little diamond dough in the back. Girl, I'm country as fuck. I'm in here shading myself. I'm supposed to be shading these other folks. Sure. Anyway, so like the next episode after this, after the first one or whatever, Joe like, well, this bitch want to talk about me. She want to talk about me and my husband. She want to talk about me and my tigers. Let's talk about her and her husband. Where's her husband, Don Lewis? So it take you on to Carol Baskins in the beginnings, the humble beginnings of Miss Carol Baskin, who, or excuse me, Miss used to be Lewis. So remember I told y'all Carol used to basically do the same thing Joe did. And she met her ex-husband. She was married, young, vibrant, and married. So she said. And he was married to his first wife, and they was doing "Let me lick you up and down, ooh, till you say stop." Oh my goodness, let me play. Anyway, so basically, she said, "This was she say," because I don't believe her. I don't believe nobody that sit there and smiling. I don't trust nobody to do that shit all day. Something wrong with you. And she said she met her husband how on North Nebraska Avenue, which I heard through the grapevine that was a common place for hookers and prostitutes. I'm just saying. She said she was walking one night after having an argument with her husband, and some man kept circling around trying to talk to her. And then she finally got in the truck with him, and he had a gun on her, but he was like, "You could hold a gun on me. I just want to talk to you." Mm-hmm. Bitch, you lying. And so she said she ended up going back to old Ricky Dink, like Motel 6, could that keep the light on for you. And she slept with him on the first night. I said, honey, you sound like you was over there on motherfucking Andrew Avenue, and somebody said, I'll pay you $50, I'll pay you A, B, C, and D, and you got in the motherfucking truck and did your 1, 2, 3. I know it work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. But bitch, if you're gonna tell the truth, tell the whole truth. Don't tell half truths, because if you tell the half truths, it's still a lie. That's why motherfuckers say I embellished instead of saying I lied. No, bitch, you was out here working. Tell the truth. You was out there working and you met your husband and y'all continued to sleep around for 3 years until he finally left his wife and then y'all got married. Right. Lying. You just happen to be strolling it down the road in the middle of the night. I will say, I think Carol Baskins in her younger days, she was a nice looking young lady. I do. Girl, but you look, you ain't heard that from ah, yes, God. So Carol's husband, he was one of those men, like you say, he was rich as hell. He had gold, he had money, he had stocks, he had bonds, all kind of shit. But he didn't want people to know. And so he was going back and forth to Costa Rica. And what he wanted to do was take his animals. Okay, because they mostly had like bobcats and lynxes, I think, and take them down to Costa Rica. Well, come to find out, her hummer, Mr. Lewis, had a girlfriend down in Costa Rica. Oh, girl, he was in there getting some tropical puss. Ooh wee! See, she was still in her early 20s or whatever, but his ex-wife said, see, she thought she was gonna be young enough and be all that he needed, but I knew that would never happen. Ooh, girl. So he wanted to take the animals down there, and Carol was like, we don't need to be abusing them anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. So the day before He was supposed to take his stuff take some of his stuff in trucks down to Costa Rica. Her husband come up missing, honey. Her husband came up missing. And here we got the best song of the damn century. Ooh, my. So nobody knows what happened to this day. To this day. Don't nobody know what Carol's husband is. But them people is alleging and speculating that Carol fed his ass to them tigers and shit down there on the farm. I'm on there. It's a rumor. It's a rumor. Stop spreading those rumors around. Stop spreading the lies. But I'm not gonna say she did it. Because I ain't no lawyer, I ain't no forensic science, even though I like to watch forensic files. But I'm just saying it's mighty funny. The day before, I guess she was trying to help him, whatever. But the day after that, because here's the damn forensics that we have. Don Lewis went missing. His van was found the next day at his private airstrip, keys still in the ignition, and his suitcase still not suitcase, his briefcase still in the car. Now, if somebody gonna leave in a plane, why the fuck would he leave the keys in the car and leave his motherfucking briefcase with documents and money? Why would he leave that in a car? And then mighty funny. So then they towed the van back to her house, but the police didn't even check the van for 3 days. Need I mind you, and Carol brother worked for the sheriff's department. And this is what she said, and I quote, she went to go get animal feed at 3 o'clock in the morning. Her car broke down. And when her car broke down, all of a sudden, her brother, who was a sheriff, found her. Now, do that make any motherfucking sense to you? And then just so happened the next day, you have to report your husband missing. And quite honestly, to me, the damn Don's assistant seemed like she was more concerned about Don than Carol was. She was like, "Do you think I need to file a missing persons report? Bitch, ain't your husband missing? He yours?" Ooh. Anyway, so Don go missing. Some it's just a girl. Some ain't right. So, but listen, since this documentary has come out, the case got reopened though. So they didn't win and reopen this case. Like, wait a minute, bitch. So, okay. So Joe tells his side of what he think happened to her husband, and Joe pulled a T.I. Y'all remember when Trump first got in office, and T.I. went and found this lookalike Melania Trump. She looked just like Melania Trump. Joe then went to motherfucking Piggly Wiggly parking lot and found a Carol Baskins motherfucking lookalike and made a song and a video called Here Kitty Kitty. Bitch, if I don't want that shit to be my motherfucking ringtone, I don't know what I do. Honey, I want that Here Kitty Kitty. Girl. Here Kitty Kitty. And she feeding meat to the tigers in the video, girl. I got my whole motherfucking life. You hear me? So Joe do some shit. Him and Carol going back and forth, back and forth. And Carol finally get him in the balls when he decides he gonna start using Big Cat Rescue. You know what I'm saying? Their logo. And so they took him to court. Her and her new husband, Mr. Baskin, he better watch his ass. He better watch his own ass because you ain't finna sit here and tell me, excuse me, girl, we gotta talk about Carol over here and her husband down there in them tiger bellies. She know she didn't I did too. I saw it twice. I had to watch it twice because I couldn't believe this ghetto shit here. Okay. So StreamYard. I don't know what that is, Auntie. I'm gonna have to look that up. Cause you know something I don't know, but I got something to tell you. So Joe Ass uses their, logo and stuff. So Mr. Baskins and Carol end up taking him to court for it and they win. So now Carol Ass, Carol got money because of the husband that went missing. We ain't gonna say he dead. We just gonna say he missing. Okay. So now he has to start giving up assets and shit and selling assets. Joe was like, ain't none of that shit in my name. I don't know what they talking about. Bitch, you can come up here and try to take it, but ain't none of it in my damn name. Girl, right. Ain't none of it in my name. So of course he have to resort to cutting back on food, selling more baby tigers for $2,500 a piece, $3,500 a piece, I guess, and girl. This was so crazy. So she must have knew the guidelines of claiming a death certificate. So they said the court said it's 5 years until you can claim somebody is and declare them as dead. Carol waited 5 years, one day, 5 years and one day, and went down there and cashed in on that man's life insurance policy. Y'all rich white women is not slick. I watch Forensic Files. I watch Snapped. I watch damn near the whole ID channel. Y'all just I had never. This how I know they sneaky. When I first started hearing about people getting killed on fucking antifreeze. She said, I am sick of him. I hate the way he eats Cheetos in the bed. I am done. I've had it up to here. It's an outrage. They be getting rid of their damn husband. I ain't lying. Ooh, wee. Who looks so crazy? You talking about Joe Exotic? I like Joe. But that damn here kitty, I want him to get a Grammy for that shit. Carol, yes, Carol, honey. Carol waited 5 years and a day. She said, now if she hadn't went on the 5-year mark, that one day just made all the difference, right? Look, shit, I want to go catch that shit today. Look, that new Tesla came out. That new Tesla came out last month. I want to go get that, but then it's gonna look suspicious, so I'm gonna wait one more day. Right, girl, they be getting rid of their husbands. Can I rub your back? I seen one episode. It was some crazy. Yeah, it was crazy as hell. Bitch was feeding her husband Jello mixed with antifreeze. She was like pretending like he felt sick, and then she was like, "I'm gonna nurse you back to health." She was putting antifreeze in his soup, in his tea, in his Jello. She killed the shit out of him in 3 days. Mm-hmm. Girl, they was then they be at Neiman Marcus right after the funeral. I got to go, bitch. They gotta sell. They gotta sell at Macy's. I can't talk to y'all. Bye. Don't even ride in the family car back to the house. Bye. I gotta go. Shit, fuck it. Hell. Got time for this. I've been waiting on you to get the hell on. Y'all, child. Don't y'all do that, y'all. Don't, cause I hate to see y'all on motherfucking 60 Minutes. I had to be like, damn, y'all. Damn, sis. just divorce them and take a piece of it. You just want the whole thing. Angel is so well. How you doing, Stink? Hey, Taz, love you, boo. You fun as fuck. Girl, I'm just amazed. My whole family just retarded as hell. I just TYC said he's in that tiger's belly. Oh my, yeah, he's somewhere, honey. And that's why, and every time, if y'all notice when people say, Karen, did you kill your husband? Did you feed him to the tiger? She go, oh no, I would never. Why would he be? Why would I kill my husband? Oh my, oh, too much. Oh my goodness. What? That just, so, but if you pay attention, when Joe said he thought somebody was trying to kill him, he felt like somebody did something to his shoes, what made that Liger so attracted to his shoes that they remember that Liger dragged his ass across that damn. I said, oh Lord, he finna die. Cameraman ain't try to help him. Did nobody try to help him, child? And so they say they talking to Carol about it. She was like, no one sprayed cologne on his shoes. That's preposterous. Everyone knows that big cats, they're just like little cats. They just drool all over. But if you look, listen to what she said now. Listen to what she said. Right. He dragged his ass all over the damn place. And she said, if somebody wanted to kill him, all they would have to do is put some sardine oil on it. Now they'll eat that. All right, Carol, y'all heard that now, prosecutors. Cause who the fuck else would have known some shit? Not cologne. She could have just said, nobody put cologne on his shoes to make Liger's bite on his shoes. She said, oh, if you want him to eat, you just gotta put some sardine oil on the shoes. Your cousins is cutting up. This is Sasha. I want her in a one of them crane machines. Is the first thing I ever want out of that motherfucker, and I keep her on my bed. Which is so ironic. This show came out. I've had her about 2 years. I seen it the other day. I said, "Oh, girl, I got to have you in the video, honey." But y'all just watch it when they talk about her husband. Oh, Don, he was just Don. Carol said, I got my money. I don't give a damn. Even if I go to jail, I done spent that money. It's been spent on cat food. It's just gone. So, and her new husband looks studious and stupid. I'm like, child, ain't you scared you gonna end up missing too? I'm just saying, if my new wife, ex-husband ended up missing, and folk around town be like, hey man, you need to be careful. You know what I'm saying? You don't think that's weird, Mr. Baskins? I'm just saying, you don't feel alarmed at all? Okay, so then we get introduced to what's his name, Jeffrey Lowe, and he looks like this big time guy, and so Joe basically wants to put the zoo in Jeff's name because he thinks Jeff got some money and Jeff can help him with these legal fees and shit because Carol then took his ass to court. Now he got to pay up. You know what I'm saying? For a while, the banter and shit back and forth, it was funny, but now shit done got real. You know what I'm saying? And let's talk about how loyal Joe's workers were. Oh girl, her arm got chewed off. Lord, listen how I said that. I didn't like how I said that. I didn't like how I said that at all, y'all. How that sound coming out of my mouth when her arm got chewed off? That sound like, I mean, it did happen, but when her arm got chewed off, she came right back to work after like 7 days in the hospital and just acted like nothing happened. And then he had one worker, he had no legs. He had mechanical legs, but he ain't had no legs. And they was out here just working their ass off. Now, the only one I didn't really care for of his workers was the guy named Eric. He just looked dirty and downtrodden. I didn't care for him too much. But the guy, I can't remember his name. That with the legs, with the mechanical legs, I liked him because he at least tried it to the very end to defend Joe. Like he was a straight up ride or die. Like, and I honestly, who was bait view them tigers, cause yeah, them tigers, the guy Jeff and his wife, they were swingers, honey. If you ain't seen this series, you was missing out. Jeff's wife, she slept with women, he slept with women, and they would take some of the tigers once he got linked up with Joe. They would take them out to Vegas and charge people, uh, a nice little amount of money. Oh, come up with me. You can come play with the cats and stuff. So that'd be a pay for play type thing, and they end up sleeping allegedly with the women that were view. I'm finna beat you up. He lost the legs before he can. Yeah, he. I think he said he fell some kind of accident. He said the arm was dessert. View, you finna get up out of here. I mean, shoot. But see that was her fault, View, because she shouldn't have never put her arm in that tiger cage. She knew better. She had been working with them tigers long enough. You never put your arm or limb in no fucking tiger cage. Are you kidding me? I mean, she was a cute girl, but that's just downright stupid. That's just absolutely atrocious. Like, why the fuck? Like, Angel, y'all better get View. View is cutting up. I don't know what to do with her. So Jeff, Jeff is now the new owner of GW0. But Joe is still the face of Joe still get to do his music videos. Joe still get to, be the king of the show. But Joe started getting real nasty once he, what I'm saying, start, thinking he was famous and stuff. He really started being nasty to his people. And I didn't appreciate that. That's one thing I did not like about Joe. No, you ain't. No, you ain't, Auntie. But kind of find out Jeff was under some shit too because allegedly he choked his first wife. And so that's when the shit started going down here now. Cause y'all know when motherfuckers get caught by the law, they always try to put the next person down so they reduce their time and shit. But he allegedly choked his first wife. And see, the crazy thing, his new wife was the mistress. And see, that should be alarming to her. He choked the first wife while he was fucking you. Now you the wife. Yes, honey. And it's crazy because towards the end of the shit, Jeff's new wife was pregnant, and he was already talking about, oh, we finna induce this, and you finna get a fucking you finna get in the gym. We finna put you in the gym. And he said, we gonna get a nanny. You should have seen the nanny, honey. The nanny looked like a fucking porn star off motherfucking XXX porn. Yes, honey, she looked like a straight up porn. I said, honey, you finna lose your man. You finna lose your man already. And he that man old as hell. He got a whole gray beard. He don't want to raise no damn kids. And here you he finna get rid of you, sis. So that's what kind of got the ball rolling and the reason why Joe is behind bars now. So Joe, what it seemed like, he stayed behind while Jeff and his wife tried to have like a jungle bus. I don't know. It's a lot of shit that's legal in Vegas, but I don't know if that was legal. And they took some of the cats from GW Zoo and the babies. They took the babies and they had like a party bus where you can pet monkeys and baby tigers and stuff, and that didn't do good. But while he was out there, Joe was trying to run right. We don't want to raise no damn kids. Um, Joe was trying to run for governor of Oklahoma. So kind of find out Joe was using Jeff bank accounts to fund his presidential or governmental whatever race, and that's when them two was feud. Now the fire is really feud. Oh no, now you spending my money, now you taking my money. So so Joe decides to go on the run. Okay. So to keep the people off his ass, Jeff basically conspires with one of the workers named Alan and one of his friends, old fat ass, what's his name, James Garrett. They gonna take Joe down, and basically they try to say that Joe paid Alan to kill Carol Baskins so they wouldn't have to deal with her anymore. But which I honestly don't see what Joe would have gained from that, because Joe was not even the owner of the damn zoo anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like, to me, I just felt like it was all made up. And even as they talking, if you paying attention, because real recognize real, they conspired against Joe because the fat bitch, Mr. Garrett, he got caught by the police. He had a fucking monkey, exotic monkey, that he did not have a fucking permit for. Now, if you want, this is a perfect public service announcement. You can buy a tiger right now. You can buy a lion right now. You can buy any motherfucking animal on earth that you want right now. However, you have to have permits first. You have to have a permit. I don't give a damn where you at, especially if you shipping that shit in from another country. You have to have permits, and they have to have those microchips in them before they can go past customs, or you can't get your animal. So if you just spent $10,000 on the motherfucking whatever, his ass, her ass, they ass, feathered ass, whatever, better have a chip in it by the time it reach customs, or they don't give a fuck how much you just paid for it. You will not get your animal. They will hold your animal. I'm telling y'all, they will hold your animal for at least 30 days until you can pay a veterinarian to chip that animal. And if you don't, they send it off to a rescue or something, or somewhere they can keep it. That's a public service announcement. Now we're gonna move on. So now, which I'm glad that this Tiger King documentary came out, because now the prosecutors can see, oh, y'all motherfuckers was lying to reduce y'all sentences. Mr. Garrett, yeah. He like I said, he had a fucking exotic monkey that he was found out to not have permits for. So to keep the motherfucking feds off his ass, they gave, while Joe was already down, they sick the motherfucking folk on him. Allen claimed that Joe gave him $3,000 to kill Carol Baskin. Now, I know majority of them do look like crackheads. I said what I said, and I'm not changed on. It is what it is. Majority of them motherfuckers look like crackheads or cokeheads. But I, honest to God, do not believe. I do not believe Joe paid that man no $3,000 to go kill no Carol Baskin. Even the ex-husband said he wanted to go kill Carol Baskin. A lot of people said they want to go kill Carol Baskin. So Joe was not the only person, even though Joe was more vocal about his shit. He was not the only person on Doc Antle. I'm pretty sure he didn't said it. The other motherfucking wildlife right. A lot of people said, motherfucker, she trying to fuck up our money. If this bill passes, then there can be no more predatory cats in the United States. There are more predatory cats in the United States right now than there are in the out there in the wild where they live, out in Siberia, out in motherfucking India. We have more of them in the United States right now. Okay, Angel, we'll be here, honey, but we gonna talk about these motherfuckers. But like I said, Carol going up there snitching the fucking Congress and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, bitch, you fucking up my meal ticket, girl. I got mortgage. I got motherfucking this. Look, this motherfucking Escalade ain't paid for. Speaking of ain't paid for, see, Joe thought that Jeff had money. Come to find out, all the motherfucking Ferraris he was driving in, Hummers he was driving in, kind of, trying to lure Joe in. Them shits was leased. They weren't even his. They were rented, honey. That mansion he had was rented. I said, damn. Damn. So you were just a kind man all across the board. I knew it was something I didn't like about him. Excuse me. But when he said he was going to induce his wife labor so that bitch can get her ass in a motherfucking gym. Yes, honey. Get her ass in the gym so they can go find a nanny. He was happy about that nanny. He was like, look at her. Can't you? We just need a new nanny. I said, He just like a dog with that damn pink thing. And it's like, I know that hurt your feelings, you stupid ass bitch. I know that hurt your feelings because as a pregnant woman, I've been pregnant twice, and you're very sensitive when you're pregnant. But for her husband to sit there, and I know that they're swingers, but bitch, you poofed up right now. You know what I'm saying? He don't want you. I ain't trying to say men don't want their wife, but if he cheated on you with the first wife, he really don't want you now. Now you done bought this extra mouth. And you fat now. But he said that right there in front of his wife. I know that should hurt her feelings, but honestly, it should have hurt her feelings because how the fuck you thought he was gonna treat you better than he treated the first wife? He choked her. He choked that lady, and she called the fucking police on his ass, which she should have. And he was facing Jeff still, even though he quote unquote turned Joe into the people, he's still facing time for choking his ex-wife, which he should be. And then he had another charge for when he was going back and forth to Vegas. Remember I was telling you about that? After he had bought the zoo from Joe, he went to Vegas and somebody snitched on his ass and told him he was sneaking motherfucking baby tigers in his suitcases up to his hotel room. Somebody went and snitched on his ass. Probably one of them young girls that he done tried to fuck. Joe said, I can't stand Jeff's stupid ass. He has a little dick. He has a lip. And he has to pay people to sleep with. How you know? Hold on. I'm all up in the damn. I'm all up. Get my microphone. Excuse me, Joe. How you know what Jeff Dangalang look like? Let me find out what they swingers. So ain't no damn telling, child. But if you notice, it's a lot of rich men. So I hear with small penises. But you gotta have some because you can't have no small ass baby. Just a little and be broke. Like you have to have some millions and billions. So it's just like, girl, his dick little as fuck. But that bank account ain't. But like me and my pet ass, like, well, he need to go buy a new one because. Ooh, let me stop, y'all. Let me stop, or they shut my damn channel down. Ooh, Lord. But for real. And so Jeff screwed over Joe. Joe was on the run. Joe got married. Matter of fact, we gotta take it back. We gotta back it up. Some better work view. Travis died, y'all. Travis died. That was a cute little white boy. But honey, when the way he died, that was some fucked up shit. Wasn't it fucked up, y'all? Oh girl, I wouldn't have came back. I wouldn't have been able to work that no more. Fuck a damn workers comp. OSHA, Better Business Bureau. Somebody come save me. That was fucked up. Now, the way I sees it, I don't believe he meant to kill himself. I don't believe. Because most people don't just kill themselves in front of other people. They do it by themselves. But what stuck out to me, he shot himself. What stuck out to me was the Joe's campaign manager. He was sitting at the desk, and he was talking about Travis used to point guns all the time. He used to play with guns all the time. Now I would have had to tell Travis the next time you point that motherfucking gun at me, so you don't just walk around. I would never just walk around pointing guns at somebody. I don't even let people see my firearms because I believe if you're not finna pull it, don't show it off, and that's just a rule of mine. But Travis basically he came in the office And he was mad because he felt like Joe wasn't paying him enough attention. He didn't have enough weed. He didn't, I mean, they were spoiled. Both of his husbands were spoiled. Fuck the bullshit. They were spoiled. They ain't even have to work. So he came in the office and he sat down, and you can see on the camera, the campaign manager, the camera's on him. And then next thing you know, you see one guy get up and leave out because see Travis playing with guns. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to get shot. I feel you. So next thing you know, you see kind of like the camera shake, and you see kind of like a foot kick out, and the campaign manager just sitting there like, Travis, Travis. And he sat there for, I mean, a whole minute doing this. And then he finally got up like, that's some fuck. That shit will never, I don't care how many times, how many sleeping pills that man take, he will never get that image out his head of just sitting at the job, just doing his motherfucking job, and somebody pull out a motherfucking gun, playing, and then next thing you know, they gone. They dead. They laying over there. Child, I would have chewed a whole box of Newports. I ain't lying. That was some fucked up shit. But that funeral, that was the most, y'all. If you don't take your ass, if not tonight, if you have not seen this documentary, start with one episode at a time. Just do it day by day. If you got to, girl, did you View? Did you see this funeral, girl? That was the most ghetto funeral I have ever seen in my life, and I hope not to ever see another one like it. Oh, it was so ghetto. When he said I used to sit, he was about to, when Joe was about to cry, and he looked, and I had a little black on or whatever. He girl, and he said, I remember I sit there at my desk. He'd come over there and he rubbed them balls in my face. I said, "Oh God!" And oh Lord, well, I was so messed up because Travis' mama was sitting right there, like right there. And everybody started laughing. Y'all, he said everybody knew, and everybody said, "Yeah." What? No, he didn't rub them balls in your face in front of everybody, did? I'm just saying, maybe they were bisexual, but I'm not gonna sit there and say they were straight men. They ain't no way in the hell as a woman, as an almost 30-year-old woman. Okay. I don't like nobody in my back door. I don't like shut it, close it, padlock that bitch. I don't like nobody playing with my back door. I know it's big, but you can play, you can pad on it. Yes, you can do what you wanna do in living color. But I don't like nobody playing in my I be ready to fight if somebody try to fuck me in the ass. I'm just to put it out there. I don't like that shit. It's just never been my forte. Fuck that shit. So for you to say you not gay and you don't even have the stretchable gooch material like a woman do, and you taking it, or you, I don't know which one, child. Ain't no telling. But they did say they was high on meth and all kind of shit. So hey, they probably didn't even feel it. But for you to be a whole man and taking it up the scooter and say you ain't gay, you something. You strong. Hold on, I just died a little bit. Hold on, y'all. I play too much. Viv, didn't I tell you about yourself? Just ooh wee. Had a big tornado 35 miles south of me yesterday. Enjoy y'all. Keep y'all. Angel, you be safe now. Girl, be safe, please. This weather's so crazy. It started hailing out the other day. It was hailing in North Carolina. I've never seen hail in my 28 years of living, y'all. And it was hailing. I said, fuck that. Luckily, we had a carport. I had been back my car on the carport. I said, Lord, my car ain't doing what she need to be doing right now. But the last thing I need is for my damn windshield to be broke. And then there'll be something else I got to pay for. You know what I mean? But that funeral was ghetto. And did you not see how Travis's mama seemed like she was tweaking a little bit at that funeral? She was just she couldn't sit still. She was just real. I ain't saying mama was on drugs. Hell yeah. Girl, I had to get my baby. You should have seen me sitting at the door like I was about to cry. Had my keys in my hand. I was like, and it was lightning. I said, Lord, not my baby. I ran like that girl. Well, View, I'm glad you said I wasn't gonna say she was a drug addict. I'm just saying she was moving around a lot. Now I understand you sad because your son just died, but she was just now I used to because y'all know. Shut up. I'm saying it. I used to stay in the shelter and I met this lady named Sarah. I'll never forget her. She was cool as hell. She was from Chicago, older lady from Chicago. And when she would talk, when she would finish a sentence, she'd go, ah, ah. It was like a tick. It was like, ah, ah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she was still on it. I'm just saying she used to be, okay, somewhere. So it was, ah. So I'm just saying Travis's mama looked like she was Geeta. I'm starting to see spaceships on Bankhead. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me calm down. Y'all know I get real. Yeah, I'm just saying. Then come to find out, Joe, other husband. Okay, so Travis died, and then John was I ain't gonna say allegedly, but John was fucking some of the women. Him and Travis apparently was fucking some of the women that was working at the park. And I appreciate Joe. Joe kept it 1,000. That's why I want Joe to get out of jail because I feel like he need a second chance because it's some haters in the field. Joe said he cheated on me with a woman. If he had cheated on me with a man, I could have competed with that. But he cheated on me with a woman, and I can't compete with that. I was like, Joe, you a real when you know when to give in the towel. He knew. He knew when to give in the towel. He wasn't nasty about it. He wasn't disrespectful about the shit. He was just like, he slept with a woman. And then he got the woman pregnant. So that's what ended his marriage to his first husband. And then 2 months after Travis died and the other husband left, he got married to another young man. I said, Georgia liked them young men. He loved them young men. I think them folks did him wrong and used. Yeah, they used him. His husband, especially his husband's like, how you gonna pretend to be gay? Like, how you gonna pretend to be gay for 14 years? And Joe bought them trucks, drugs, had a roof over their head. They didn't have to do shit. But fuck him, feed him, and keep him happy. Lord, why I can't get one of them? That's a rich dummy. He was honest. I like Joe too. I immediately I just fell in love with. And the crazy thing, like I said, all them people piled on him when he was at his lowest, and he was talking, and I kept hearing his phone call, him calling from jail, and I felt really bad. Like his whole legacy is like gone. Like all his cats and stuff is gone. I don't even know if his husband is still by his side. Probably got him another man living off Joe money and the cats and stuff like this. Ain't no telling. But he does not deserve no fucking 20. He got a 20. He ended up getting a 22-year sentence. He was facing 79 years. But it's just like, damn. And what made me so really sad about Joe was, Joe talked about he didn't buy them tea. View. I'm not gonna tell you no more. But they say his new husband, well, not his ex-husband, Mr. Maldonado or whatever, he got some new teeth. But then he got the teeth right as they were about to film. So they didn't get him with his new teeth in. But I seen a picture. I seen a picture of him in them new teeth, and he looked like, you ever seen like them cartoons like Tom and Jerry, and Tom accidentally get his owner's dentures in, and he'll smile for the camera. That's what Joe husband look like with them dentures in. I just want to say that. So even his thinking ass, like now he talking shit. Now he's like, yeah, he talk about Joe killing Carol all the time. Like he really switched up on. I can't stand his motherfucking ass. And then he thought he was being funny. He had a big ass tattoo on his groin area that say "Property of Joe Exotic," and at the end he ended up getting it covered up with like a bull, like the horns and the bull. But it was pointless to me because you can still see the words up underneath the fucking bull. So I'm trying to figure out, did he mean to do that? Like he meant to try to cover it up. Yeah. He meant to try to cover it up, but I don't want to cover it all up just in case Joe actually get out of jail and he actually get his business back off the ground so he can see, yeah, I was hurt, but you can still see your name. Fuck you, motherfucker. All the motherfuckers that use Joe, and I think his workers, the people that actually work for him, they were more loyal to him than his actual friends. I honestly believe that. Now, I still have a question of who burnt that motherfucking alligator farm down, the alligator pit, and the studio down. Now. I ain't saying Joe did it. Am I? I ain't saying. Look, let me get out. I gotta get up in here. I'm sitting on this couch, y'all. I ain't saying Joe burnt his own shit down. I'm just saying if I was in Joe's predicament when somebody's trying to say I own you, I own all your shit, I burn my own shit down before I let you do it. So I feel like he took the tapes, the director. Now, who you think? Now, Auntie, I'm glad you said that because when you look on the surveillance, it do look like the director when he walking away. When you see his walk, it's like you can't even see the face, but that walk. He said, "I wouldn't dare burn that down. That's my retirement there," which it could have been. I don't know, or he was smart enough to have some backup tape somewhere and just said, "Fuck it, I burn the rest of it down, and then I won't let Joe get to it." Because think about it. Think about it now. I'm glad. I'm glad my Virgo mind come together. I love this brush. These brushes, what's the name of Royal and Langnickel? I love these. Okay, this is what I do my crafts with. But she said that was a T. Yes, it was that walk. Yes, it was. Cause I'm like, Mr. Rick, where are we getting this footage from? If there was no footage to be saved, if he was taping all this, if he was taping the Lion, that's the Lion King, the Tiger King podcast, if he's taping all this stuff, and the motherfucking studio got burnt down, how the fuck are we seeing footage of Joe Exotic? Who had that footage? If all the footage was destroyed in the fucking fire, think about it now. Where the fuck did the footage come from? Joe is in jail. So basically, the documentary we talking about, like it's past tense. This was made a couple of years ago. Where the fuck he did? He burnt that shit down, girl. I'm sorry. I ain't nobody lawyer. I ain't no judge. I'm not no prosecutor. I'm not no DA. All I'm saying is the director, Mr. Rick, I honestly believe he burnt that shit down. And then he's sitting up there. You notice how he the only one sitting up there in the coffee shop drinking coffee. Like they just talking about good old time, the good old days and stuff. Yes. Right. Exactly, Auntie. That footage had to be saved somewhere because the studio burnt completely down. Remember they were talking about the alligators? Even the alligators burnt the fuck up. The alligators that stayed in, it was like 7 alligators in there. And I honestly don't believe you right, girl. Ooh, girl, you got my third eyeball open. Because Joe wouldn't have killed his own animals. He would have made sure, even though Joe was out of town in Chicago for a funeral that week, Joe wouldn't have killed his own animals. He wouldn't have killed none of them. I don't believe that. Joe loved them animals. I believe that without a shadow of a doubt. You honestly have to love animals to do that kind of job. To get a tiger, that's not something that a regular person would do. Like you can like, and you know what I'm saying. But to get a fucking, and they cute when they smile, that tiny little thing, and you're like, why you crying? Every time I seen them little kittens on the show, I said, why y'all crying? I don't care if it's a tiger, if it's a lion cub, if it's a human baby. Babies just always crying. Ain't they crying all the time? They come out crying. No, you be quiet. I gotta pay bills. Let me cry. What you crying for? Oh, that make me so mad. Right. Thank you. Auntie, you cutting up. Auntie said he sure would not have. He wouldn't have killed and 7 of them at a, if Joe would have planned that shit, he would have made it seem like the alligators needed to go somewhere else to have their exhibit cleaned. And then it would have miraculously, you know what I'm saying, just burnt the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? But he wouldn't have left them in there. And old boy just walked his ass on. Joe told him, don't even bring your motherfucking ass back over here. They are adorable. They are cute, them newborn tiger. I mean, they were just crying. All that noise. Cut it out. Now I would keep them if they were that small. Them little like newborn tigers, like I would foster them. I wouldn't keep them. I would foster them till they got to a nice size and be like, all right, Tinker Mink. Now, me, I know my crazy ass. Don't y'all judge me. I might try to like keep one of them, like one, maybe two. I know y'all like lit. We know you crazy, but then I would actually try to keep like two, but I wouldn't be like Joe Exotic. I wouldn't have like a whole. He had a whole colony of tigers, like, and then he would mix breed them with the lions. So then he had ligers too. I would try to keep like 2 tigers because I know they wild animals, but honestly, I dig it. Like I want to have some Frisians. I want to have some Tennessee Walkers. I want to have some cows, all kind of stuff. Like and really love on us. Mostly like retired. You know what I'm saying? That they about to get their pension and sit down somewhere. They might have been like in a circus or a rodeo, something like that. You know what I'm saying? That just need they final little chilling space and resting place. Hmm. But yeah, until you got my mind. Third eyeball, that third eye. I don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all remember them Prince sunglasses and had like the 3 eye sockets in it, like you was woke. I would keep like one tiger. I wouldn't. What's his name? Doc Antle said it takes I want to say $250,000 a year just to feed them tigers. And Joe Country ass said they finna get this goddamn motherfucking loan it off this Walmart truck. And if they don't want to eat it, then damn don't eat. Then fuck it. You damn sure did. You said them glasses. Stop it. You I love them glasses. He was woke. He said he had to cover that third eye up. That third eye keeping him up at night. But he said that food, it wasn't like spoiled food. It was like, them customers that come in and they know their food stamps. Like, I used to work at Walmart. Don't do that. I used to be a customer service rep and I was a cashier for the Walmart place. And some of them motherfuckers come in there knowing ain't no damn money on their food stamp card. And them niggas then got about $500, $600 worth of motherfucking food. And the shit that you bitch declined because you should have checked your motherfucking card before you came in here. Now is either you go call social service, you're gonna have to let me suspend this transaction. Here your receipt. But we're gonna suspend this shit because I got more people in the line and I can't wait on you all damn day. Bye. So when you figure it out, come back to the line and we figure it out. But you only get like 15 minutes because you know what I'm saying, the food, they have cold food. Now you will have people that run that food back. If it's still frozen, they will run it back. But if it's not frozen, it's still cold, but it's not frozen no more. That kind of husband that left me some money. Y'all gonna have to take this motherfucking Harris Teeter meat. Yeah, they ate the food. See, Joe was such a damn entrepreneur. Joe said, I'm going to open up a damn pizza joint at the Tiger exhibit so y'all can sit right here, eat. And that's a nice look. I thought it was a good idea. Well, how the fuck you figured that he ain't? If obviously he doing it. He got music videos. He got lingerie line. Like he was a hustler. You got to give him that now. It might not be, you know what I'm saying? You know, Master P used to sell mixtapes out of his motherfucking trunk. Now look at him. Have you seen Master P house? Have you seen the neighborhood that he live in? And this come from a nigga selling mixtapes out of the damn trunk. And he made a whole empire called No Limit and put his people on. Am I lying or am I telling the truth now? Joe could have been, and they knew it. Joe could have been a spectacular entertainer, but his haters, his family, his so-called friend, they said he lied on him and set his ass up for the kill. Now, I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, he enjoying it. He enjoying hearing everything. His show finally, you know what I'm saying, landed on Netflix. So Joe Honey, you finally made it to Hollywood, baby. And maybe not being like how you want to, but I hope that I'll see him on the outside soon because this shit crazy. But that motherfucker here, Kitty Kitty, and what's the other one? I Saw a Tiger. I want them as my ringtone, honey. I'm feeling it. They did. We need him out of there like ASAP. And he ran for president too. I didn't even know he ran for president. I was like, where the fuck was I at? They said 2016. I never saw his name. Carol. Now Carol need to take it. Now, like I said, since this documentary has come out, they have reopened that case of Mr. Lewis that's been missing for the past 25 years. So Carol ass might be going to jail. And if Carol ass go to jail, who the fuck gonna watch her animals? Who gonna run the big cat rescue? Mr. Baskin. Look, Mr. Baskin, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I want to. He looked like he used to ride that little bus with the matching helmets and the bibs. I said it because ain't nobody else want to say it. Ain't nobody. I done seen Alexander. I done seen his review. I done seen King of Reeds. I done seen I want to say James Cole. I done seen everybody talk about Tiger King, but I ain't heard nobody say that Carol Baskin husband looked like he might have been in the snack class. I said it. I said it because just even the way he talks, like even when she says stuff, you know, it just sounds so outlandish and stupid. He's like, honey, I think that'll be a great idea. But even and when you first see Carol and her husband come on the screen, look at how he talks to her. He said, she is the Cleopatra of the big cats. And she was like, oh, you're so wonderful. I was just like, oh, bite me. It was just so, I don't know what it was, but He did get some votes, but he was running for when he realized he won't, getting the presidential votes, he said, well, fuck it, I'll do the next best thing. I'll run for governor. And that's when he allegedly took that money from Jeff ass, and Jeff was like, that's embezzlement and rock and roll. That show is, I've never seen anything like it. There's another documentary I got coming to y'all soon that's gonna blow y'all motherfucking mind, honey. I got all my notes, and that's gonna be another one. My top review for documentaries. I don't know if y'all watched it. Yeah. But it's called God Knows Where I Am. And that documentary, I'm telling y'all, weekly, and I did that video almost 2 years ago. I'm still getting comments from people talking to me about that damn how crazy and fucked up that story was. Netflix does have some good documentaries. I'd rather watch a documentary than watch anything else because it's giving you truth. Some people might embellish a bit, but it's giving you truth. It's giving you an insight on something instead of some old made up ass shit. It's called. I'm gonna put it down here. Y'all know I can't type. Don't even laugh. I done told y'all. God Knows Where I Am. Um it was on Netflix. You can type it in and see if it's still on there. But I seen it like I said, almost 2 years ago. And when I saw it, I was like, it really blew me away. It's about a mental patient. I think she got schizophrenia, but basically they found her body in an old like an old farmhouse, and the documentary is basically showing how this woman got there. And it's called God Knows Where I Am on Netflix. But this documentary I got coming for y'all, baby, it's gonna piss y'all off. And you're gonna wonder how the fuck this woman was able to do, or why she did this shit on it. I will say, I'm not gonna spoil the whole thing, but I will say a lot of innocent people died because of some stupid bullshit that bitch did. I'm sorry. You might not like talk about, deceased, but a terrible person, you just fucked up. But yeah, honey, until you got anything, until you with me on this. Anybody got anything else to add with this Tiger King, honey? I really want to. I I want to go. Like I said, I want to go see Doc Antle. Hell, I might even I'll be a pen pal to motherfucking Joe Exotic in prison. Dear Joe, keep your head up. Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Y'all remember that Andre 3000? He's so fine to me. I just like him. Play a part or something. I don't know. Girl, yes. God Knows Where I Am is an old video. Yes, honey. Well, Auntie, you have to talk to me. What's that stream feed or stuff you were talking about? What's that stream thing you were just talking to me about? Before I go too. Because I know a lot of YouTubers are starting to switch over to BitChute. I ain't calling you a bitch, but it's called BitChute, BITCHUT, BitChute, and Patreon. Debate rules. Okay. Stream y'all. Yeah. Website, was it an app? There you go, calling people bitches, Auntie. I used to say that at work. I was surprised I didn't get fired for that shit, nigga. Just straight up nigga bitch. Like, damn. I guess she was a nigga bitch. I don't know. Two and get them, aunt. It's an app and a website, and it's called StreamYard. I'm gonna have to look that up. All right, Sting. I have enjoyed y'all. I'm telling y'all, go and watch Tiger King. It's 7 episodes. It's a whole series. If you, I mean, shit, we already under quarantine. What the fuck you got going on? Speaking of, before I get up out of here, I heard it through the grapevine. Some of y'all got y'all stimulus checks today. Don't be out here stunting on folks. Don't be out here stunting on folks to be broke next week. I know I'm gonna be broke out right after because I got bills, cowboy. A nigga bitch and two. Oh, thank you, Auntie. Please share. Everybody else too, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm working on my editor. I'm working on my intro and my outro. So, honey, I'll be seeing all these other people out here making millions and that ugly ass, Decepticon ass, stupid ass Jeffree Star got 8 million views yesterday on one video. Him and he got some new Pomeranian puppies, which I love puppies. I love dogs, like I said, but I can't stand his racist, stupid ass. And that sorry son bitch got 8 million views on one video. I'm gonna be nice. So, like I said, we working on our editing, honey. We gonna have some puffs and poofs, some pals and stuff in our videos and stuff. We gonna give a run for that money because honestly, I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to rag on myself. But I really don't need no editing. I think I'm animated enough. But if that'll help me like cut down my videos and make my videos a little shorter, or maybe my viewers don't want my videos to be shorter, but just put some like little animations and a little music here, a little wah 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 wah, some kind of little shit like that. That's an ugly thing there, View. You ain't lying. Now that other one, he racist too, but he's cute. James Charles. That's the one that do Cover Girl. Now he's cute, but that damn Jeffree Star, that's a ugly son bitch. I don't give a damn how much foundation, powder, rouge, blush. I don't give a damn how much he used eyeshadow, motherfucking lashes. That's a ugly ass some bitch there. Straight or gay, he ugly as hell. Just intro and exit mess. I think I could do that, Auntie. I think that's what I'm saying. We don't need that. I feel like when they overdo it, when they do editing, cut, I feel like they do that because they know they ain't really funny. We done talked about. I'm gonna let her live today. We done talked about these influencers, these vloggers that ain't really fucking funny, but they know how to edit real good. We done talked about it. I talk about them in their face. I don't give a fuck. Jeffree Star look like a skeleton straight. He do. He look like an alien. And I ain't talking about E.T. You know them all Halloween aliens that's green and got them big ass motherfucking almond shaped eyes. That's what damn Jeffree Star look like to me. He look like a motherfucking avatar. Dang. Hold on. But true. It's very true. He look like a damn. He look like a human flesh colored avatar. And I hate even do them like that because them avatars look better than him. Auntie, not trick or treat. But true. I said when I first said, I'm like, that's who y'all following on for makeup tips. I mean, he worked it now. Don't get me wrong. He done made his coin on YouTube, but I'm like, I would at least follow somebody that was pretty or decent look. Follow James. Go on James' page. Somebody who really don't need it. But you know what I'm saying? I was gonna say somebody else, but they gonna get me on that. That damn, I don't mean no harm. I'm gonna be nice. Cause God gonna get me. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. He is. I'm not telling no lie. Listen, Auntie, I'm being good. Well, listen, I gotta go watch your video. I got a couple more videos I need to watch because people support me, and I try my best to go across the board to see who popping, who got something, who got this, who got that. And I'm definitely trying to do a better job of that because y'all support me absolutely. He is cute. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Massachusetts. What my baby? I saw a tiger. She was in my neighborhood. I saw her and I named her Sasha. Thumbs up. That's it.